US rapper Travis Scott has been arrested in Paris following an alleged drunken brawl with his bodyguard and violence against a security agent. The 33-year-old was detained at around 5 a.m. in his hotel after returning from watching the Olympics. French cops say he is still sobering up in his jail cell before they begin questioning him over his involvement in a fiery altercation. Dramatic footage shows a handcuffed Scott being led away from his five-star George V hotel near the Champs-Elysees, surrounded by security guards and French cops. The glum-looking rap star can be seen in the back seat of the flashing police car with his arms behind his back and his head looking down at the floor. Scott then slumps his head against the back of the driver's seat as a French official puts a hand on the Utopia singer's shoulder to help push him back. The rapper was intoxicated at the time of his arrest, police sources claim. Cops were sent to the prison hotel after an altercation broke out in the early hours of Friday morning, with officials later confirming Scott had to be separated from his bodyguard. Police then swiftly hauled him into custody in a pair of handcuffs, saying he was detained for violence against a security agent. The Paris prosecutor's office released a statement on the arrest, saying policemen were called to the George V hotel and arrested Travis Scott for violence against a security agent. The latter had intervened to separate the rapper from his bodyguard. An investigating source also revealed the rapper was still feeling the effects of his drink hours after his arrest. They said he was not in the right condition to be questioned straight away, so was put in a cell where he is still sobering up. The star, whose full name is Jacques Beaumont Webster, is in Paris for the Olympics. He was spotted sitting courtside for the semi-final basketball contest between the US and Serbia on Thursday evening, hours before his arrest. Footage of Scott at the Bercy Arena showed him alongside pal Quavo as the duo screamed and shouted as they watched the US progress to the final. He can be seen jumping on his seat and even lifting up his top in the viral celebrations as he hyped up the packed-out crowd. Lawyers for Scott are yet to comment on his arrest. The rapper has been in trouble with the law several times over the last few years, with wild footage exclusively obtained by the US Sun showing him being hauled away while he shouts in disbelief earlier this year. Scott was arrested for disorderly intoxication and trespassing in June, as a police report said he was walking backwards and yelling obscenities, while handcuffed and appeared erratic and yelling. After the arrest, Scott mocked his own bleary-eyed mugshot as he posted it online with the caption, "LOL." Days later, he released a t-shirt with his mugshot printed on it. Travis will reportedly be going back to court on September 10th. The Astroworld artist has also been arrested twice for provoking his audiences to rush the stage in defiance of security measures. The musician pleaded guilty to public disorder charges at concerts in 2015 and 2018, once at Lollapalooza Festival in Chicago, before again 3 years later at Scott's first Astroworld Festival in 2018.